guys, welcome to Paranormal On The Go.
So today we're at the All Guards work units, totally abandoned. And
yeah, this one that we're particularly standing in at the moment, it looks like it's all been burnt out. We've had a little wander around. We did place some cat balls out and we just literally missed a bit of activity because one of them did go off whilst we had our back to it.
We know that this place, due to my cousin Matt Warren, go follow him, photography page, but because of him we know of this place. It's been derelict and abandoned for 5 years, that we know of.
Yeah, and it looks like this one in particular was because of a fire by the look of it. The other ones we're not quite so sure of, but they're, well, I believe they're different type of units and businesses and that, because they're separated.
So this video this evening for this one is going to be mainly in urbex, just because it's around a load of factories. As you can hear in the background, there's still noises from other factories.
But we thought we'd try and carry out a little bit of a paranormal session here as well.
So we'll give you a little bit of paranormal activity, hopefully, and we will give you an urbex side of things with the cameras.
So hopefully you and guys enjoying the video, and we'll see you on the other side. So when we said that a cat ball had gone off, guys, it was literally one we placed over here earlier. So as you can see, it's like a near a burnt out staircase. So yeah, hopefully that will decide to go off again for us, because obviously we don't like missing activity. Feel a bit gutted obviously that we couldn't get the camera on quick enough. But let's do a little EVP and see if we can get anything on here. Are there any spirits here who wish to come forward? If so, could you come and talk to the device in my hand for us, please?
Are there any old workers that used to work here?
If so, maybe you could tell us your name.
Can you tell us when this building stopped operating?
Could you maybe tell us if you passed here?
Can you tell us when the fire was?
Are there any spirits here who wish to come forward? If so, could you come and talk to the device in my hand for us, please? Are there any old workers that used to work here?
That was a clear yes.
Can you tell us when this building stops operating? Could you maybe tell us if you passed here?
Is that another yes? I'm pretty sure there was another yes.
But there was a definite yes on there to workers, previous workers.
Yeah, that's good then.
So we've got a good EVP to start with. Can you make one of the capitals go off on? We've got a double.
That was a really strange noise. I was just having a little walk around, guys. Obviously, if you hear all the... Oh. Yeah, pigeons, guys, pigeons. Loads of things falling. It felt like, obviously, you don't want to get shat on or anything like that. But as you can see, there's more to this as well back here. But as we're moving around, the birds are very active above us. See, I did try and, after viewing obviously the title of this building when we came in, I did try and Google it, but nothing comes up for it, which is a shame because we'd like to find a bit of history on these places, obviously, as we visit them. Obviously, as we move around the area and stuff like that, obviously we will show you a bit more of the building as well.
What's your name? We know you worked here, you said yes. We know that you said yes to working here.
2 spirits.
There's 2 spirits here, is there?
Yeah, as soon as I walked up that bit, birds started flapping and everything like that. Loads of stuff came down. I actually thought I was going to get my hair
Same here, there was the same thing happened to me here. REM pod, it said. No, we can't use the REM pod here. We won't be using the REM pod, unfortunately. I'm guessing you've had other teams of people come here if you're saying REM pod.
They are ugly.
Oi, that's not very nice. Yeah, the pigeons or us. Do the pigeons...
Mark the spot. Unpremeditated.
Don't know what that one means.
Power.
Power. So that second word underneath, I don't know what it is, and power. Can you set a cat ball off for me again?
2 o'clock.
What about 2 o'clock?
We are lost souls.
You're lost souls, are you?
Era.
Aura.
Haunts.
Haunts. Do you haunt this place? What's your name for me?
Infest.
Infest? Yes, there is a there is an infest of pigeons here.
I swear that's a no at the end then. Sound like a...
So I've done a bit of calling out with the necrometer. You've done a few EVPs here. We've had a bit of a cat ball go off. Shall we move to another bit?
Yes. So guys, this is just another unit we've come across. This place does actually seem to be massive. How many units are there? Probably about 6 different ones, isn't there?
At least 5. At least 5 different units that are all left abandoned. As we said at the beginning, for about 5 years. I can't say it's been like this, so it could have been longer, but I don't know.
Alright, let's turn this on then. Oh, that went out of vision then. So guys, you can hear the pigeons moving above us. Is that a tap then?
No, more birds.
Oh, is it?
I mean, it might have been a tap.
I'll say there's nothing
it's very
moving.
hard to... Very hard to tell when there's pigeons. But unfortunately, in abandoned buildings, you do get pigeons. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, should we do an EVP session then? Thanks for blinding me.
You're welcome. Okay, so we've come to another unit now. If there's any spirits here in this one with us, could you come forward for us, please?
We're not going to do any cat balls in this one. We're just going to get EVPs. So, spirits, can you tell us your names?
Could you maybe tell us what this unit was used for?
Can you tell us if you like this work area? If you enjoyed work?
Maybe you could tell us what happened here.
Do you like us in your work building?
Okay, so we've come to another unit now. If there's any spirits here in this one with us, could you come forward for us, please? We're not going to do any captains.
Sounded like a yes, yeah.
Yeah, but even at the beginning it sounds like someone's definitely
Could
talking.
you maybe tell us what this unit was used for? Can you tell us if you like this one area? If you enjoyed work? Maybe you can tell us what happened here. Do you like us in your work building?
There was definitely something at the end there. So I've come to a little room, guys. This one's got a bit of overgrowth. Was that you?
No.
Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Was that knocking?
With a foot, like, poof.
Yeah. Yes, as I was saying, guys, obviously we've come into a little room. It's got a little bit of overgrowth in here. It obviously gives you a bit of offset vibing. And we've placed a cat ball just in here. We've also placed one just over there. And we've also got one this side as well.
So if any of them go off at all...
Was that you?
Yeah, that was.
Is there anyone here with us? If so, maybe you could make one of the cat balls go off.
Well, I know for a fact we're not going to be seen by people. Because look, there's a
Yeah, it's warden on that one. Yeah, so guys, this is an industrial estate. There are other buildings that have obviously got workers and stuff in them. So we have got to be a little bit more cautious. As with most abandoned places. Could you make one of the cat balls go off for us, please, if you are here in this room? There's 3 set out. It'd be great if you could.
As we said at the beginning as well, this place was recommended by my cousin Matt Warren. He has a photography page, so if you head over to that page, give him a follow, a bit of a like. We'll put descriptions in the link. We'll put links in the descriptions later on when we edit. But yeah, it's thanks to him, this place, that we're doing this explore/paranormal investigation. Not really anything happening with the cat balls.
Not with the cat balls, but obviously it's not really a place where I feel that you can set all your equipment up, because there's just...
You always have to be on your guard and on the move, yeah.
Yes.
So it's just bits and pieces as we go around and we place the cat balls down and EVPs and stuff. It's just as if we get something. But it's a cool explore either way.
Is there anyone in this room with us?
Is there anyone with us back here? Can you tell us what unit this is?
I'm guessing this was like a little working office space. Could you tell me if that was correct?
Did you used to work in this office block? In this unit here?
Are you a male or female spirit that's here with us?
Or otherworldly? Are you perhaps a nasty spirit?
Or are you more of a positive spirit? A friendly one?
Is there anyone in this room with us? Is there anyone with us back here? Can you tell us what unit this
Does it
is?
sound like there's footsteps on that then?
I'm guessing this was like a little working office space. Tell me about the correct. Did you used to work in this office block? In this unit here? Are you a male or female spirit that's here with us? Or otherworldly? Are you perhaps a nasty spirit? Or are you more of a positive spirit? A friendly one?
There was definitely some talking on it. It's like almost like they were trying to have a conversation.
When I said, is it a nasty spirit? It said... So we're in another little office, just two little bits down the corridor.
Oh, catball's just gone off.
We're in a
Thank
little
you.
office a bit further along. I'm going to use necrometer in here. And coily.
What?
Coily. Yeah, so I'm going to use necrometer, and we've got catballs set up in this location. One of them's just gone off on the floor.
Could you tell us who just set the catball off for us, please?
Hidden.
They're hidden.
They're hidden.
They're hiding, yeah.
Why are you hiding? Do you not like us in your space?
If I come this side, do you...
Spirit out.
Don't go.
No, we'd like you to stay and talk to us.
If I come in this side...
Haunted item.
Are they talking about the catball?
Maybe.
Or are they talking about
Fierce.
something we've got on us?
Fierce.
Fierce.
In the other room, I said, is there a nasty spirit? And it said on the EVP, yes. So,
Well,
or
we
we
think you
think I heard it say yes. So are you saying that it's a fierce spirit?
Maybe you could come and set the catball off again for us. Greatly appreciated if you could.
Or can you make a loud bang? Can you kick something?
Oops, sorry, that was my stomach.
I gathered. Can you turn the catball off? Sorry, on. Can you turn the one?
Not likely.
No? You haven't got enough energy?
Don't you feel like there's something like in this place that's stopping you from getting your words out properly?
Yeah, I do feel
Because
like
when
that.
I've done that last EVP session, I really couldn't
You were
speak.
stuttering, yeah. And so am I. Is there something that doesn't want us here?
I don't even know what sort of vibe this place has got.
Behind.
Behind me, yeah?
The number 5.
That's my feeling.
So were there 5 Jean? Were there 5 workers in this block, and Jean, you were one of them?
Frank.
Jean Frank. I'll be back.
Blank take off.
Oh, we've already gone in this one, I think. Oh, no, we haven't. Oh. Random bucket. Okay guys, so we're gonna do a couple of cat balls in this room and a couple of EVPs. We'll do a couple of big cat balls.
Be careful in this one because it has got asbestos.
Careful with that. So yeah, we've got a couple of cat balls laid here. We'll do a couple of EVPs, a bit of necrometer, and then we'll go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So spirits, without using necrometer or EVP for a minute, if you are in this room and about in this unit, can you make one of the cat balls go off in this room? Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? Are there any spirits that are capable of lighting up one of the cat balls on the floor? I know that some spirits in this place have done that for us tonight. Can you be the best and light them up for me?
I would say this place is definitely active. Obviously, we've had a couple of little bits come
Yeah,
through.
we've had a little bits.
Obviously, we had the cat ball in the burnt out
Unit.
I was going to say container. The burnt out unit. But unfortunately, we didn't catch that one in time for the video. But we did capture the cat ball going off in the unit next door to it.
Yeah.
Or was it the one 2 doors down from it?
Two doors down from it, yeah. There are little bits of pieces that are paranormal, but obviously if we had all of our equipment like REM pod, it did ask us to use the REM pod at one point.
Yeah.
If we had the REM pod and we had, you know, the K2s and stuff, and we had like the SLS camera, we could have brought you more footage, but unfortunately, obviously, we couldn't use it in this place.
I think the K2 devices would have been compromised
Because of
there
the
are loads
buildings,
of
yeah, work
workplaces
buildings,
around
yeah.
here, isn't there?
Yeah, so that one would have been a no-go anyway, so it's good that we didn't. Right, I don't think the cat balls are going off by me just asking them, so shall we do an EVP?
Spirits present with us in this unit here. We know we've caught a couple of disembodied voices in the other units.
Last chance to tell us your names, if you have a name, of course.
Are you a good spirit?
Did you used to work in this workhouse? In these units right here?
If so, could you tell us how long you worked in this unit for?
Can you tell us how the fire happened? One of the units is burnt. Did you lose your life here?
Maybe you could tell us what the unit used to be.
What kind of work went on here?
Was it a good work environment? Or was it a bad one?
How many workers were here?
Oh, I don't know what happened there. It went funny on me. Right, play.
So there are spirits present with us in this unit here. We know we've caught a couple of disembodied voices in the other unit. Last chance to tell us your names, if you have a name, of course. Are you a good spirit?
What was that at the end?
Don't know.
Wow.
We'll have to listen to that on headphones. And right at the last minute, guys, it decides to
They went
use
off
the
into
cat
the-
ball. I asked it at the beginning to set a cat ball off, and it waited until the last minute to set one off.
Could you do it again for us, please? It's the third time you've let one of them go off this evening.
I feel like whatever spirits are here,
Yeah.
they don't just stay in one place, they roam between all of them. Like, they're not like to one building, do you know what I mean? I think they travel from to and from.
Oh, I had a really cold feeling then as well.
Can you do that again for me, please? Can you set one of the cat balls off?
You know
That was
when
me.
You know when you feel like you've got something like literally right next to you and you just feel like you're like to that point of shivering to the bone. But then it quickly disappeared. It was really weird.
Can you set the cat ball off right by my partner Candy? In the
Is
middle.
there one near me, is there?
Yeah, in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe the one at the end? There's one just there? Where my torchlight is? If you can see light, can you go to that light and touch the cat ball? Or maybe to this one?
Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
no, the same one as before. Thank you.
We really appreciate you doing that for us. Just goes to show that, oh well, as far as we know, no other paranormal investigator has been to this location, so it is good to see that this place is actually active.
Should we do one more EVP
Well, I'm just going to ask,
around this cat ball? If we do,
I won't going to stand right on top of it because otherwise it might not necessarily make it go off again. Spirits don't like you close to them, do they?
let's do one more EVP here as we had the cat ball going off.
Could you tell us who just set that cat ball off for us?
Was that you who set it off?
Is it the same spirit that set it off in the other two containers? Units, sorry.
Do you like this work unit, this building we're in?
Oh, thank you.
I can take that as a yes.
It's almost as if like you're trying to communicate, like when you're talking to it and you're not paying attention to it, it wants to let you know it's there.
Still doing that?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
But what I'm saying is obviously we're talking to the EVP, all of a sudden that's going on. It's like it's trying to communicate and say, yeah, I'm here, I'm over here.
Thank you. Shall we see what we've got on the EVP quickly?
Yeah, just
Thank you, Spirit, for doing that for me. Can you let go?
sounded like something said something at the end there.
I don't know. Let's do one more, but we'll go into the other bit. So spirits, I've lined up a few different cat balls. You were in the other room just back there. You were turning the cat balls on for me. Can you come out of that room and into this room for me? Can you do that for us? Can you come out of the room that you was just in? And
That's
into
if you're
this
still
large
with
room?
us. Could you show that you're still here?
Just one of them. That's all we want. That's all we need. It's just one cat ball to go off to show us that you're here.
I feel like this unit has a very heavy feeling to it.
The spirit that was communicating with us before, what's your name for us? Can you tell me your name? My partner Candy said it feels really heavy in here. Can you come and communicate with us? We have a few different cat balls on the floor. Can you light one of them up for us? We know you can do it. We've seen you do it here.
Joyce.
Joyce. Hello, Joyce. I asked for a name.
You will
I got
live.
Joyce. You will live? Well, I hope I would. It gives me comfort to know that I will live. Spirit, can you do me a favour? Joyce, can you turn one of the
Stop
catballs
you.
on? Stop you? Come on in, come stop us. Can you come in here?
Letter.
Letter.
In the room.
Thank you.
What's that?
In the room. It said in the room
Oh,
as
wow.
the catball just came out.
Thank you.
Gas.
Gasp. So did you die in this room? Did you have to gasp for your last breath? But thank you, that was intelligent. You're telling me that you're in the room and a catball went off.
Could you do it again for us, please? Could you set it off again? It'd be greatly appreciated if you could.
There's 3 of them there though. Can you do... Emma's with us. Is this another worker? Is this your friend, Joyce?
It sounded like a tap on that metal there. It was very faint.
There's something dark here.
Yeah, it feels it. I said this area felt heavy.
Joyce and Emma, are you friends? And I did feel like this first building was kind of eerie myself. I don't
As I
know.
said to you, it looked eerie from the outside just looking at it.
I don't know why, but the first one we walked into, felt a bit different.
I don't know, I felt like the ones back there felt eerier, but this one just feels heavy.
But then
Like,
the one
it's as
with
if something can actually come over you and
Yeah.
actually like, feel like it's putting pressure on you. That's what I meant by heavy. It just felt like there was something not so nice here. If you're still in this room with us, could you set one of the catballs off again? It'd be greatly appreciated.
oh, come here, babe.
Huh?
Come here.
What?
Really cold here, this spot.
Oh, I can feel that switching there.
Yeah. Are you around me? All my hairs have gone up on end. I've got goosebumps, like literally my
It's there. Feels really cold there, doesn't it?
my neck. It's like literally, you know when your neck goes all funny feeling.
What's that?
Evelyn.
Evelyn.
Evelyn, sorry. Are you stood right with us?
Was you one of the workers?
Are you right by me? Are you right by me and my partner Candy? I feel fine now. I don't feel like freezing and
Graveyard.
shivering. Graveyard.
What's that?
Full.
Full.
Did you have a fall here?
Did you hear something? Did you hear something?
No.
I don't know.
It's really hard to tell.
No, it just sounded
Quite a
really.
noisy area. But obviously earlier on when I said to you I heard, did you hear a tap? It did sound like it came off that metal, like it's literally right there.
Yeah.
And it was like the faintest little tap. It's like a little nail going across it, just going like that.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
I think it's gone past that now,
It's
isn't it?
midnight in a minute.
She will not.
She will not. She will not what?
Lost.
You said lost souls earlier. Is that what you mean? You're lost? You can't move on? Spirit, if you're still with us, can you light up one of the catballs on the floor, please? They're in the doorway. I feel like they're too and far between.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's not all the time. Like, because it said in the room and it lit the
Yeah.
catball up, and then it's gone somewhere else. Like, as if they were workers and they're moving around all the time. But do you know what I mean? I think the spirits are moving around because as if they were workers here and they
Yeah,
would
that's what
naturally be moving around.
That's one thing, maybe they're going actually between each unit and stuff like that. Maybe they are actually all connected as one.
Mm.
Because obviously the other building we couldn't really look like standing there properly and stuff because the pigeons and stuff is just
Thank you. So are you back in the room again, are you?
Fearful.
Fearful? No, we're not fearful. Are you fearful of us? You don't need to be.
I feel like you're setting that catwalk and we're not really paying attention to it. But yeah, as I was saying, I feel like they're going between like the units. Maybe it's like they're a whole. Maybe they were different.
Like all the units was one business, and
Yeah.
obviously they're all working together. Fire.
There was back in
Are you on about the other unit next to us? There was a fire in that one. Okay. Help. Are you trapped in the building where the fire is?
Maybe that did actually happen. That's maybe something that actually did happen then.
Maybe someone did die. Are you telling us to go to the other building where there was fire damage? I just want to ask why it said fire and help. So, Spirit, you've said fire and then help. Are you in trouble?
Is that what happened in these units? Was there an accident?
Is that why these buildings are not in use now and they're abandoned? Was it due to the fire?
Could you tell us if it was you that's been setting off the catwalk? Hopefully we can actually hear something.
Sounded like yes at the end.
Yeah, it sounded like there was something at the end there, didn't it?
Is there anything negative in this corner?
So I was just making sure the catwalk weren't going off. Did we feel like something was watching us?
Did something tragic, something bad happen here?
Could you tell us who you are?
Are we safe here?
Why do I do that?
I think there was something there. Something maybe there.
There's definitely something at the end there. So guys, we've been Paranormal On The Go this evening.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient with us. This has been an urbex/paranormal video.
Yeah, although we haven't had loads of paranormal activity here, we can definitely say there is something here.
Yeah, it's been an interesting one. Again, thank you, Matt. I know we've mentioned it a couple of times through the video. So we'll tag you and hopefully you'll see this video.
Yeah, if you can like, share, subscribe.
And comment.
And also remember to push that notification bell.
So that you get notified for all of our future coming videos.
There is definitely plenty more to come.
So we'll see you on the next
Paranormal On The Go. Good night, guys.